Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you know exactly what you need to do to succeed, but you end up doing the exact opposite, sabotaging your own progress? This is known as self-sabotage, and it's a common behavior that affects many of us. Self-sabotage is essentially the act of creating problems or obstacles for oneself that get in the way of achieving personal or professional goals. It's often an unconscious behavior that stems from deep-seated beliefs or fears that we may not even be aware of. So, why do we sabotage ourselves? There are a number of reasons. It could be fear of failure, fear of success, a lack of self-esteem, or even a desire for control. Self-sabotage can also be a way of avoiding uncomfortable emotions or situations. One common form of self-sabotage is procrastination. This is when we delay or avoid taking action on something that needs to be done, even though we know it's important. We may distract ourselves with other tasks, social media, or even cleaning the house instead of focusing on the task at hand. Another form of self-sabotage is indulging in unhealthy behaviors like overeating, drinking too much, or staying up late even though we know it's not good for us. This behavior can be a way of numbing our emotions or avoiding uncomfortable situations. It's important to understand that self-sabotage is a learned behavior, and like any behavior, it can be changed. One way to do this is to become aware of the patterns of self-sabotage that you engage in. Once you recognize these patterns, you can start to identify the triggers that cause them. Make a list of the situations that trigger your self-sabotage and the behaviors that you engage in when you're feeling stressed or anxious. Then, come up with alternative behaviors that will help you manage those emotions in a healthier way. Mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, or yoga can also be helpful in managing stress and anxiety, which can reduce the likelihood of self-sabotage. Finally, it's important to take action, even if it's just a small step. Breaking the cycle of self-sabotage takes effort and practice, but with time and consistency, you can learn to overcome it and achieve your goals. Remember, you are capable of achieving great things, and self-sabotage doesn't have to hold you back. With the right tools and mindset, you can overcome it and create the life you truly want.